Quatra is here and look for ingress.
Done.
Haven't really found little jobs, but nothing, not many. Okay, Charin, yeah, he's Elise's his brother. I think Quatra is in this warehouse.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Moving from box to box, this man seems to be totally immersed in counting boxes and scribbling results down on a piece of parchment. He looks annoyed as you interrupt him. What is it now? Can't you see I'm busy taking inventory? Go bother someone else. Okay, I was told to deliver this box to you. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Let's see what you got for me. I'm sure it'll need to be inventoried. Mar told me to give this to you. As you hold the box out for him to take, Quatra's expression turns from one of interest to that of intense horror. No! Please get it away from me! Okay, I don't understand. Why are you afraid of this box? Get back! Death, evil, had to do, Mar, couldn't take it anymore. Please, take the brask and leave southwest. Hive me, no! Apparently that the sight of the box is just too much for him and he runs screaming from the building.
Updated my journal.
Well, we got a little bit of experience from that. But now I'm
I'm
really
gone.
interested in what the hell this box is. We'll
Done.
help Ingress first. The reason I want to actually help her is the
Done.
reward we'll get from doing it. And it'll patch up one of our major weaknesses in our party. And that is the weapon of Morts. This is pathetic. A non-magical, bad damage. Totally useless. And well, not useless at this point, but we will be encountering enemies at some point that will be immune to non-magic weapons, so we have to secure magical weapons for everyone as soon as possible. And I don't recall. This is the only mortar weapon that I actually recall. Like I seem to remember you can actually buy one at some point, but it'll be like thousands of coppers, and I have no recollection where it is. So I need to secure this weapon now. Okay, there are few people we haven't actually talked to here yet either. Candrian is the one that we need to finish Ingress quest. We won't be talking that much to Candrian, even though he's a ton of text to go through, and the reason I'll explain soon. Okay, you see a soft-looking man with gentle, far-staring eyes. He dresses in subtle leather clothing and carries various implements of use and destruction about his body, such as ropes, spikes, tinderboxes, and empty vials of air. He looks half gone, literally. There's an insubstantiality to his existence, as if his essence has been partially leached away. He focuses those eyes on you, and suddenly you find them gripping and determined. Greetings to you, Seeker. Greetings. He carefully sets down the mug he is holding and gives you his full attention. I have seen the far reaches of the multiverse and returned to tell the tale. I have walked upon the bodies of dead gods and spun moonbeams in the Ashla ahead of 1,000 shrieking Githyanki nights. I have passed the edges of existence and watched my essence shiver away before me. What is it I can do for you? Okay, we can immediately address the ingress problem. But I'm not gonna do it now. I'll finish the conversation with that. Okay, I'm Candrian Illborn, Traveler, Dreamer, Tailspinner, and so forth. Tell me of the planes, and this is where the trouble starts. I'm tired, Seeker, so tired. I am fresh back from negation. I will answer what I can for you, but I cannot promise that you will find satisfaction in the answers I give. What would you know? Would you hear of the outer planes, the prime material, or the inner planes? Yeah, the reason I'm not gonna go through this, see, basically you can learn a lot about the structure of the universe, and it'll help you understand things if you don't know already. I have a somewhat solid understanding how this plane system worked in the older D&D. The reason I'm not gonna go through it because there's a ton of these options, and they're not gonna help anyone who actually listens to this to really understand things that much. But it's gonna take me like probably easily 20 minutes to go through this all, and since the payback is pretty much worthless, I'm not gonna do that. It's not important to the from the main story of the quest of the game, rather. What is important here is the Ingress quest, and when he tells his story about I'm fresh back from negation, you need to ask about that. Those are the two important things here, and that's what I'm gonna do. Fresh back from negation, what do you mean? His eyes cloud over. I went to the inner planes to discover my true essence. I made the mistake of visiting the negative energy plane in order to understand my body's urge to decay, the cycle of death in life. I thought myself protected against the ill effects of the plane with my magic, but I was wrong. The blackness of infinite nothing presses on my soul, and I was beset by shadows that sought to snuff out my very soul. I lost my way for a while, for an eternity, and nearly lost my existence. I could feel my essence falling away from me, and I am even now half gone, never will I return. So how did you survive?
Updated my journal.
And that's what you want. One item. How did I survive? He smiled slightly. With a piece of nothing that held the nothing back. Nothing can stop nothing, you know, and so I carried nothing in my hand to protect me. Do you plan to journey to the ultimate negation yourself? You have the smell of desperation about you, so I make you this gift. Hold it in your hand when the shadows press in, and it should protect you and your friends somewhat, should they remain close to you. He passes you a small black token that looks as if it has no dimensionality to it at all. Yeah, we don't want to ask about the... Yeah, there's a lot of this text. What the important thing, I guess, is to take from all those conversations is we're in the outer planes, and the thing that is big in outer planes is faith and belief, because it can alter reality here, make things real if enough people believe it. So that's the important thing to really to get here. And there are places here in the it's also divided by the alignment system of this game that goes from good, neutral, evil, and lawful, neutral, chaotic. So every one of those alignments has corresponding sort of worlds here, or a series of worlds. And the thing is, there are some worlds that are in the borders of different uh, alignments, sort of. So if the people in that are on the border sort of shift alignment or change their beliefs, they can also physically change the world to one place to another. It's sort of it's relevant in this game. But the basic thing to get is that belief actually changes things here in the outer worlds. It's it it's just not an empty thing here. It's very dangerous and powerful to be able to change how people believe things or think about things. Okay, all I'm gonna do now here is finish the Ingress case. I met a woman named Ingress with very bad teeth. She said she had come through a portal from some world that was opened by a tune hump near two crossed trees. Can you get her home? He pauses briefly, thinking, I know the portal which you speak, though I have not travelled it these 30 years gone. I will take her home, Seeker. Go tell her to await my arrival, and meet me back here, and I will tell you if I was successful or not.
Updated my journal.
Yeah.
All right.
Need to come back here anyway, so a thug. Please die.
The Karak sings true.
I'll try to draw aggro.
You father of trolls. Did you see that? Huh?
Yeah, there are more and more of them.
Stupid yabo.
Done. I'm gone. Done.
Okay, can I pull
Here,
more?
dog's body. Did you see that? Damn it.
Done.
Yeah, not much experience. But you do get
All
these minor healing items and minor jewelry.